Apprenticeships in the UK sound like a really good idea. After all, it's estimated your earnings will on average increase by £150,000 over your lifetime. See the research below. Nevertheless, what kinds of protections, what kinds of requirements are there for apprenticeships? First of all, in terms of a requirement, you have to be age 16 or over, and that's it. In terms of protections, you are legally entitled to £4.30 per hour or more, depending on the employer, and that changes a bit depending on your age. If you are 19 or over, you can only get paid the £4.30 rate for the first year. Thereafter, you're entitled to the national minimum wage, which varies depending on your age. So if you are 23 or over, that's £8.91 per hour. If you are 21 to 22, that's £8.36. 18 to 20, £6.56. Now, if you're becoming redundant through this apprenticeship program, right now, the Education and Skills Funding Agency will be there to support you through that process. They will help you line up with a new job or an alternative apprenticeship, and they will help pay for some of the training costs in this new apprentice role. They will pay up to 6 months for an employee that is 6 months away from the final date of their apprenticeship, or they will pay for up to 12 weeks to help ease the financial burden on that new employer and encourage them to employ you. However, if you don't meet that time in those 12 weeks, you are out of the apprentice program. There are also legislation in place to help ensure minimum standards are met. For example, all apprenticeships have to be at least 1 year long, and at least 20% of your time has to be spent training. Furthermore, you must be working 30 hours per week. However, that also includes training. And if for whatever reason you work less than that time that you must work is added on to the length of your apprentice program. Finally, large businesses, those employing 250 or more, will have to have at least 2.3% of their new starters as apprentices every year, meaning they are always hiring.